Hey guys, we're doing something a little bit different today. We're doing a full 20-minute workout, which will include a warm-up and a cool down. And there's only 2 rounds of work here. To start out, we're just doing a little bit of arm crosses. Make sure you do one arm over top and then switch to the other way. These warm-up exercises are about 30 seconds or so with very little break in between. I'm just doing really short, little bit in between. So to start off, crossing arms, pull back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then bring them forward. Just trying to get that upper body moving and the heart pumping. Okay, next up we're going to do knee lifts into instep taps. So this warms up the quad as you lift and then the inner thigh a little bit as you do that instep tap. You can do these at any tempo that feels good to you, but they definitely will get the body pumping. If you reach the arms up overhead like I am here, it'll definitely warm you up a little bit more. Next up, sometimes these are called butt kickers or hamstring curls. I started out with my arms just out to the side, but then I give you another option partway through where if you want to kind of stretch the chest, you can actually hold the hands behind and continue to kick the heels up behind. This will really warm up the backs of the legs, and with that nice straight posture, you're going to feel your abs working as well. Next on hand, we're going to have a little squat. I'm going to do arms overhead, pull down into squeezing the shoulder blades together down low with your elbows coming behind your waist. This will warm up your back really nicely. And of course, the squat motion is going to warm up the entire body. So it's going to get the legs working, it's going to get the heart working, it's going to get the body temperature up a little bit. So once again, like I always say, you don't have to sit deeply into the squat if your knees aren't ready to go yet. Do what works for you. Okay, next we're going to have a little twist motion. So I'm going to move my arms side to side and then twist the knee across the body. This one may feel a little bit tough for coordination. Do what you can. It's good for the outside of the thighs. It's good for your torso muscles, your obliques, and your abdominals. Just a good warming up exercise. Always wait to do twisting motions until you've done a few other ones first, just to make sure the spine is ready. Warming up exercise, we're going to just do a little walk out to plank. So standing at the back of your mat, hands down to the floor, walk yourself all the way out to a plank position, and then walk yourself back up and then all the way back up to standing. Great exercise to get everything working, everything warm, and by the time you're done with this exercise, hopefully you'll feel like you're ready to go to start your 2 rounds of workout. Okay, starting off in round 1, we're going to do a lunge back, and then we're going to come to a knee lift. Lunge back again, and do a little kick forward. You'll really feel your legs working on this one. Staying with one leg the entire time is going to really burn out that front standing leg. Remember, depth of the lunge is completely up to you. Make sure it works for your knees. You're going to still feel those legs work really hard. And we're going to do the same thing on the left leg. Step back lunge, bring it to a knee lift, step back lunge, and kick forward. And continue that pattern. There's a little bit of balance involved in these too, and you can tell that your core muscles, all your abdominals, are going to have to really help to keep that balance throughout. Okay, next up, let's start out in a plank position. You're going to tap your knees, 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th, you're going to turn to a kneeling side plank. Going again, starting with the side that you just twisted to. That way you'll alternate each time. So if it's right, left, turning to the left, the next time you'll start and you'll go left, right, and then turning onto that right leg. This is a great overall body exercise. I know it can take a little coordination. You'll get through it. The next one, we're going to step the foot back, curtsy, step, and then this little side leg lift. Little curtsy, step, and side leg lift. So you're stepping the foot back behind, bend both knees, and then lift with the outer thigh out to the side. And then doing the same on the other side. Little curtsy, step, and side leg lift. So this gets a lot of the muscles working all together. Gets the heart rate moving a little bit, but should just keep it moving and not be super overly taxing. Okay, these are called military planks, and this is the first one I went ahead and added a modification up there in the corner. You can either do these on toes or on knees, and you're just dropping down to your elbows and then back up to your hands. Now what I want you to remember is to alternate which hand goes first. If you do the same one every time, you can do it that way and then switch it for the next round. You just have to make sure that you remember which one. It will overly tax one side though, so I like to alternate. And here's another one I give a modification. You're sitting in what's called boat pose in yoga. You're tapping one heel down and then the other, and then you're extending both legs out and back up to boat. Now in your modification, you can hold on behind those knees, and when you go to do that extension of both legs, just take your hands behind you and support your back a little bit, and that's your perfect modification. back to the top with those lunges. Lunge, knee lift, lunge, kick. Stay on that one leg. Don't switch. Feel that work in that standing leg. With a nice 10-second rest, shake those legs out a little bit, and we're moving on to the other side. Lunge back, knee lift, lunge back, kick. Beautiful job. Hopefully you can really feel those legs working. Maybe with these, it gets your heart rate up a little bit and a little bit of a sweat going. Down into that plank position. Tap knees 4 times. On the 4th one, rotate the body into a side plank. This is a modified version already. We could do this in a harder version, but I felt like this is perfect for a little break after those lunges. So feel that core working and keep that upper body getting a little bit of a workout here. Little curtsy, side leg lift. You can see that my curtsies aren't really that deep, just protecting my knees, but again, can really feel the good strength work through the legs. On to the other side. 2 more exercises after this round, and it will be on to the cool down. So we've got a full stretch coming at the end of this workout. Choosing either modified or the regular version, military planks, down to the elbows and back up. The whole time I want you to think about, can you keep that torso nice and perfectly long? So either from the toes or from the knees, keep those abs tight, upper body strong. finishing up our final abs. Starting off in boat, tapping heels down one at a time, and then reaching out long. Nice strong core. Remember to pull up through the crown of the head. Don't ever round that lumbar spine. Keep it nice and strong. You made it to cool down. Some great stretches here. Flat back down, rounding up, back to flat back, and then slowly rounding all the way up, shoulders down and back. Inhale, flat back down. Exhale, round up. Inhale, back is flat, look forward. And exhale, round all the way up, shoulders down and back. Good, just continue with that motion. This is just a dynamic hamstring stretch, so the heel's going to be forward. You're going to hinge forward from your hips until you feel that hamstring stretch. Slowly reach the same hand down towards the toe, bring it back up to your hip, and then inhale, stand up nice and tall. Try that again. Lean forward, slowly reach the toe down. That'll increase the stretch. Hand back to hip, and then coming back up. And continuing forward. Lean, reach down, hand back to hip, and then slowly rise. Probably one more time. Lean forward, reach that toe, hand back to hip, and all the way up. The same on the other leg. One side might be a little bit more flexible than the other. Hand coming back to hip, and slowly up. Think about hinging forward from your hips, nice straight back. Reach hand down to toe or towards it. Hand back to hip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, reach your hand to toe. Exhale, hand to hip. And inhale all the way to tall. One last time. Hinge. Reach forward. Hand to hip. And inhale up. Let's focus on stretching the back. Reaching hands back behind us. Press the shoulder blades together, lift the chin. Now round the back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Continuing through. Should feel really nice. Beautiful stretch. You can take your time and go a little slower with your motions if that feels better for you. Starting off at the top of your mat, step back with one foot, leaning forward, and then reaching the corresponding arm overhead. You're going to feel a beautiful stretch through the belly and that side. Leaning back forward and then stepping together. Let's do that on the other side. Step back, lean forward, lengthening up. You're going to feel that big stretch. Bring the arm forward and then step together. Let's go again. Step back. You should feel a calf stretch here. Lean forward and then up. Lean back forward and step together. One more time. Reaching up, lean forward, and back together. Room. Nice big inhale, reaching up, gently tipping the head back if that's comfortable. Exhale, blow any stress or tension away. Breathing in, thinking about taking in the goodness. Exhale out anything that's been bothering us. Again, inhale and exhale. And one last time, breathing in, bringing hands to the heart. You're all finished. You did it. 20-minute workout done. See you next time.